difficult is it for a company to control information when there's such intense scrutiny and media coverage? I mean, all of this happens so fast, and as you well know, families have not been happy with the way information has been disseminated.
Hey, good afternoon, Kara. It's very challenging for the airline and the government actually to control the amount of information and how it's coming out. In the age of social media, as you know, with Twitter and Facebook, and in one of the briefings I saw last night on, I believe actually on CNN, Angus was talking about having reporters on board the ships, and they're sending out information live right away. So I'm not surprised to hear that families are hearing it from the media oftentimes before they hear it from the airline itself.
Now, you were right there within the control center, and you say, you have, well, at least I was reading that you said, from what you saw, Malaysia Air was prepared and it was doing a good job. But as you know from the very beginning, families have not been happy with the way the airline has handled all the information, because they get a piece of information, it ends up being wrong, or then they are told one thing and it ends up being changed to another. It's just this constant back and forth. So how do you justify what they're doing is a good job? And do you think they're getting better?
Well, the reason I think that they were doing a good job is because of the number of people that they had deployed to respond to families. They had Malaysia Airline employees that were sent to Kuala Lumpur family assistance centers and also to Beijing. They also established a family support center that was operational 24 hours a day, and they would reach out to family members through the family support center call center, and also would take calls from family members as they came in. But understanding that the families were upset, I could certainly see their perspective as well. They've suffered through a traumatic event, and not having any kind of debris or wreckage to see to understand how their loved one's doing, they're frustrated and they're angry. But the airline can only provide information that they know to be factual at the time they give it. And that information is coming from individuals outside of the airline, like the Malaysian government, the Australian government, and others.
So when you were there in the control center, you know, you got a vibe for the entire environment. How did you advise these leaders? What did you tell these guys within Malaysia Airlines?
Well, we would share with them information such as how often they should brief families, particularly when they had new information that they could vet to be factual, to not hide any information, to share everything up front, to work with families on a daily basis, establish family assistance centers so that family members would be comfortable. They would have a place to stay where they could feel safe. They were housed, they were fed, they had grief counselors if they wanted access to a grief counselor, and medical attention as well. So we were trying to make sure that those kind of logistical items were being taken care of so the families would be comfortable knowing that many of them weren't at their home location.